we are going to see. You think Smashville's going to be the first stage?
I mean, it's always the first stage, but I'm going to hold my tongue and see what happens.
Side bet? Yo.
Let me see. Oh, Battlefield.
Battlefield.
That might be interesting.
Maybe that's what they're striking right now, but Battlefield would be very good for Pac-Man. And and it looks like they are just going to watch the portrait.
Wait, actually.
What?
If you look, Abadango is looking down at his phone. He might have some notes. Wow.
Now that's preparation. See, that would scare me.
Yeah.
If I were Dabuz looking at Abadango looking notes, I would be terrified. I'd be like, oh, well, he might have downloaded me already. You know what I mean?
It's true. I mean, there are numerous videos of Dabuz's Rosalina, not only from the Wii U version, but also 3DS. He probably might have his pattern downloaded a bit. But this is Pac-Man. I mean, have there been any Pac-Mans of Dabuz's caliber? I mean, of Abadango's caliber, you know, in the USA? That's the question. Here we go, though. We're going straight into the first match.
We're going right here into the first match. The hydrant going down, but Dabuz is able to get it off of the stage. Abadango right now, I feel like is feeling him out just right now, trying to figure out what strategy he's going to do. No projectile is really going to help him, though. But if you may or may not know, Dabuz is extremely good with Rosalina's jabs. He's able to break shields, getting the instant throwback. I love this. I never thought that I would see this in top 8.
Let me say another thing that's really impressive of Dabuz is just how good he is at punishing landings with not only the up smash, but also dash attack. Right now trying to keep Abadango in the air, and if you notice, the fire hydrant is on the ground, which makes it hard for Abadango to try to basically find a way to escape, to land safely, you know?
Really, for me too, it actually makes it hard for Dabuz, in my opinion, to use Luma spacing, because she'll stop at the hydrant. Do you think that's what it's being used for?
Oh, yeah. Good. Wow.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It makes it difficult for, but was able to absorb it immediately.
That was insane. And there it is again, just blocking Luma, but there's a dash attack to send Abadango into the air. Wow. Looked like up tilt. And Dabuz actually setting Luma up, but decides to bring her back in. And you can see he's trying to use the gravitational pull just to get rid of those items that Abadango is tossing at him.
Abadango is desperately trying to find some time to get that fruit to a method that he can actually do damage to Rosalina and Luma here. I like how he's using the trampoline for instant edge guarding at the bottom. He's going to get a fruit, and he's going to go right down there and bounce right back up. Well, he might. And he did before.
Wow. And there it is. Galaga. There's the up B, and that's one thing you have to watch out for. If Abadango goes right close to you, he'll go for the up B, which apparently seems like it's unblockable. It sends you up into the air.
Yeah, interesting. He's baiting him, actually baiting him to use that in order to get some clean forward airs. A very, very zone-heavy match. Forward throw, and we'll see if an edge guard is going to come from this.
Oh, and what you just saw there was Dabuz trying to see if he can absorb the pellets, but Abadango was able to grab the edge just in time. There's the bell, and right now it's in Dabuz's hand, but Abadango avoids and gets knocked off stage by Dabuz.
Abadango is finding it very difficult to get in on Dabuz, but that is Dabuz's specialty. Forcing people out, and when they're up in the air, hit them with the up air. That is pretty much the Dabuz, is what I've been told. And Abadango's still figuring out this matchup. It's pretty much even, actually. He hits him with the key. Rosalina and Luma is dead.
Yes, and you know what? I think right now, Dabuz is actually pretty wary of the key. Knowing that it has such great KO power, he's using it over and over again. But there it is. He gets knocked away, but, I mean, he's not at enough % to lose the stock yet. There's the bell.
The bell is going to be ineffective in this matchup. I think it goes a little too slow, but we're gonna see how Abadango uses the rest of his fruits. Maybe I'm missing something. Maybe it'll be effective later. And Dabuz knowing fully well that that hydrant is bad news, almost actually hitting him with it with the weird angle that it sends.
Wow, and right now I just wanted to say, oh, good neutral air. That platform actually saved Dabuz from getting hit by the bell. And he absorbs the pellet, but Abadango manages to get it.
Oh my, what we just saw there was a lot of things. Dabuz actually absorbed the pellet, making his recovery kind of gimped, but then Pac-Man immediately gets the bell, stuns him, but was a little too slow with the punish and kills Luma. And the neutral air is going to be the first stock off of Dabuz.
Amazing job, and he's in rage mode. Do not forget.
Rage Mode Abadango, I'm not even sure what of Pac-Man's moves besides his smash, his kill, so maybe Rage Mode is going to prove to be the reason why Abadango takes this first game, and forward throw will end the first stock for both of these players. 0-0, game 1, Dabuz versus Abadango.
Man, I just want to touch on how amazing Abadango was playing. Lived all the way up to 192% and finally lost the stock. And here we go. Good stuff by Abadango, sending the hydrant his way as Dabuz was trying to toss the item back at Pac-Man.
I admire Dabuz so much for figuring out this matchup while he's playing. It's incredible. I don't know if there's a lot of players with the mental fortitude to not only play a brand new character, but learn the matchup as well, because it seems like he's finally catching on to what Abadango's trying to do, giving him space and playing more of a rush down style with Rosalina Luma, which is unorthodox.
It's definitely true. You see right there, basically Dabuz just trying to use the up air to control the space in the skies, and then as Abadango tries to approach from the ground, he'll toss out the neutral air, which covers the ground pretty darn well.
Did you notice the discord between Luna and the hydrant? That's what the hydrant is there for. He's trying so hard to use the hydrant to just mess Luma up to give him more time to get Rosalina by herself.
Oh, wow. That almost looked like a tough situation there, because you know sometimes that up air can KO you around like even 30% or maybe even lower.
Oh, yeah, much lower. Yesterday during my emergency 3 out of 5 with him, I died at 40% off of the top. It was ridiculous.
So unfortunate. Oh, wow. Using the neutral air just basically to go right through a potential up smash. Nice.
Very, very nice. I do not think that Dabuz has the timing of the key down to react to it. That's why he's just putting it out and hiding it behind the hydrant. He was able to hit him with both the key and the hydrant at 90%. Abadango needs a clean smash attack to get him off stage, and the edge guarding might be easy.
Beautiful conversion. He gets the bell to the neutral air, but Rosalina still in the building. Another neutral air, and there goes Luma hitting Dabuz. Right now, Dabuz.
And this could be huge.
Possibly.
This could be the end of the set or the end of the game. 5 seconds on the clock. And Pac-Man takes the first game from Dabuz.
Dude, I just wanted to say, I did not even know it was about to go to time. It was,
me neither.
Yeah, it was such an exciting match.
Was that 6 minutes?
Almost.
No. I mean, like, was that is 6 minutes on the clock? I didn't even notice.
Yeah. We're at a loss for words,
bruh.
Man. And that was only game 1.
And this is the beauty of Smash 4, is that it's a young game. A lot of people do, again, complain about Diddy, but it's a young game. We have beautiful characters on the screen, people that are bringing them to their limits, and I cannot wait to see game 2. I cannot wait to see the adaptation of Dabuz, and I can't wait to see how Abadango even adapts to that. It's just incredible. I'm so excited for this next game.
It's definitely going to be a really exciting game. Now, here's the question though: are we going to see Dabuz opt for Battlefield? Whoa! Wait. And it looks like we had somebody who was just freestyling, maybe.
Yeah, somebody was just using the DJs and just going hard right now.
Yeah,
okay,
cool. DJ Hero.
In keeping in subject, I know that Abadango also plays Wario. I don't think that we will see Wario in this matchup, but if things go bad, if he adapts, he might end up going Wario versus him.
And his Wario, I've seen the work he put in. He definitely has some nice setups into the waft, which can definitely KO the opponents at crazy percents. Oh,
and also we're forgetting that Rosalina and Luma is not the only thing that Dabuz plays. Also Olimar, but it's going to be Pac-Man versus Rosalina and Luma. Game 2. Game 1 did go to Abadango, and just for you just joining us, last game was almost time. It was almost time. We didn't even notice. They were fighting almost the entire time, and it just went to time. 5 seconds left. Pac-Man with the up air takes the game.
And right now, a bit slow-paced. Nice combo right there, already with 28% inflicted on Abadango.
And it looks like Rosalina is not sparing any seconds. He's getting all the projectiles off immediately every single time. Using that absorb instantly. When he sees anything, he's just going to take it. He's not taking any more chances with anything being on the field.
And you know what? I think Abadango's trying to basically bait out the gravitational pull by, he's tossing out the items, and as Dabuz is in the recovery frames, you see that, right? He almost had an opportunity for a grab there. So he's basically trying to bait out the down B and then punish accordingly.
Right. And I think that he's starting to give up on the idea of absorbing everything, but really just seeing what needs to be absorbed and then going from there. He has the key now. We'll see what he makes of it.
That was so smart by Abadango. He got in close, realizing that Dabuz had the key in hand, just went for the up B in close range to get rid of it. Get rid of the threat.
The up B being a wonderful escape option that we've seen multiple times for both of these games. A very, very smart decision. But now Abadango is getting more keen to the gravitational pull and is starting to work around it, especially with the Galaga items. Ooh.
Look at that. The platform right there in front of Dabuz, making it hard for him to even just control that little space that he has. His back towards the edge. He's trying to push forward to maintain control, keep the pace of the match, maybe even to just dictate the flow of the match. But Abadango's not making it easy.
And yes, again, these characters very, very zone heavy. They're both trying desperately to get each other to play each other's game. But they are not. They're not doing it. Abadango is not letting Dabuz have control of Luma, and Dabuz is not letting him have complete control of his projectiles. They're going to have to adapt to each other, and I really think that Dabuz is going to need to figure out exactly the secret behind beating Pac-Man, or else this might be game.
Wow.
The only reason I say that is because I feel like, again, that is a new character. And even, I don't think anyone really knows. Like, for example, what does the strawberry do? He has to figure all this out on the spot.
This is true. Yeah, good platform again being placed right there in front of Dabuz. Man, look at that. So difficult to deal with. And the platform above there, probably even providing an escape option for Abadango.
Why do you think he's using the platform like that, his up B? Why do you think he's going in and doing that?
Basically, it seems like Dabuz is just blocking too much. So to discourage him from sitting there and holding his shield, he's just doing that, forcing him to, that's it. Yeah, just not block. Oh, I thought that was going to possibly land. That would have been amazing.
It seems like right now he has different playstyles, different projectiles for different percents, and we're seeing him use a lot more of that bell now, trying to get in and use the bell behind him to force a really uncomfortable situation. But Abadango is off stage, and the forward smash. He tried to jump out of shield. The forward smash is going to take stock one, and rage mode Rosalina and Luma able to kill at a low percent of like 30 off the top with up air.
Really, really insane. 4% right now on Abadango. Last stock. Man, look at this. And this time, it looks like Dabuz is actually just trying to maintain the lead. Currently, we're at 2 minutes and 20 seconds left on the clock. Abadango with the key in hand. Still keeps the key in hand. Wow, the shield stab.
Lots of shield pressure right there coming from Abadango. Dabuz using that reflect the entire way down, afraid of that key dropping and just stage spiking him.
And really good placement with the neutral air. Look at that. So creative. Again, he gets the hit, but not yet the knockout.
That probably comes from years of playing Wario, you know, using those tires, dropping them when they need to. The key to winning was clearly using that until he finally just drops on him and kills him at 120%. Did you
I was about to say that was quite possibly maybe the key to victory, but you already you already got there before I did. Nice job though, 50% right now on Abadango. And look at Dabuz, good usage of the jabs. That's one of Dabuz's specialties. I remember I seen a video by Anti just showing off his best Dabuz impersonation. Just tossing out numerous jabs in his opponent's wake. But right now, it seems like Abadango is in a tough spot. Good up throw for a potential up air. Doesn't quite get the hit.
Right now, the gravitational pull is being used very intelligently. He understands. I think Dabuz actually understands we are now almost at time. We are at 1 minute. 1 minute left. All Dabuz needs to do is just zone him out until then, but Abadango is not letting him. Using items to get in closer. He has the bell right now. Let's see if he tries to trap him. Very, very close.
Yes, good avoidance by Dabuz just to not get hit by that. But Luma is out of play. And now, as you can see, Dabuz, he will play the time. That's a potential. Oh, he doesn't go for the back throw. Instead, an up throw. No stock on yet. Absorbing even the water. Whoa. He has the key.
Yes, he has the key. Again, key to victory. We'll see. Can he throw it? And it does break the hydrant, but it doesn't hit him. But Luma was able to hit him out of the hit stun. This is incredible. I'm blown away by Abadango, desperately trying to get in, but Dabuz is just zoning him, and there's 10 seconds on the clock. All Dabuz needs to do is run away for 6 more seconds, and that will be the game. Back throw.
2.
And that'll be game 2. Game 2.
That is it. Good job by Dabuz. And now we are at 1-1 in the set. Ooh, and Abadango does not look pleased.
Abadango looks so displeased right now. Oh, I would be too. I would be too. But he didn't have a choice. Dabuz didn't have the strongest voice there. You know what I mean? It wasn't an easy situation, but Dabuz understood, hey, we can't play each other's games, so instead I'm going to get the lead and I'm just going to let you do you while I do me. And that was it.
That's simply put, 1-1 right now in the set. Game 3. And this is now Abadango's counterpick.
Yes, I think Abadango honestly is going to want to go Battlefield. We don't want Rosalina and Luma to have a big open space for her to do what she was just doing. Town and City was much too big. Then again, I could be incorrect, but I believe that Battlefield would be the optimal choice. It seemed that Abadango had wonderful platform play with his up B along with, with his up B along with the platform. So Battlefield would be a great choice. But
wait, hold the phone.
Oh no.
Are we
Lilat.
Wait a second. Are we about to go on a cruise? Lilat cruise?
I don't know. Lilat being one of the most hated stages, almost banned 90% of the time. And it's a good strategy to learn that stage and then play it so that people get upset because they feel like you're going to ban it anyway. So I don't know. I'm really not sure what they're going to pick here, but we'll see.
I mean, Lilat definitely opens up for a lot of jank setups. I don't think we'll probably see that from either of these players. Even when the stage tilts, it can actually sometimes cancel out moves, which can mean the match for either player. Okay? And we are going to Lilat Cruise.
We're going on a cruise?
Yes, sir. In space. Let's go.
Let's go. Okay, now, what do you think this is going to change? I believe this is going to change Abadango's options with his items. It's going to be, the tilts are going to make it incredible for the water to be at different places. You know what I'm saying? Like now it's going to go straight forward. And then sometimes it might actually stop here early. The key stopping early, there's a lot of different things for an item thrower like Pac-Man.
Yeah, this is, it's really interesting that Abadango was the one that chose this stage because if he tosses items, and as you can see, when the stage is tilted, it might be tough for him to actually get an item all the way at the buzz. Maybe that's his strategy. Probably he wants to toss an item out in front of him and have it just stop right there. We'll soon have to see.
Yeah, I'm actually really excited to see what Dabuz is going to plan on doing on this stage because I know this stage isn't played, but Luma is out of play. This is his time to rush him down.
That was so slick. He tried to use the water to boost him forward and get a slick grab. But Dabuz already privy to that escapes.
But Dabuz right now is I think a little bit nervous. Oh, and the key stopping short.
Ooh, he's going to have to be careful because as you can see, there is so much cooldown time on a whiff to grab with Pac-Man, giving Dabuz a free opportunity to get that up smash.
There's too many things that he needs to gravitational pull. He has to prioritize right now. Is it going to be the hydrant? Is it going to be the item? Am I going to keep the item for now? He's got a lot to think about.
Nice up throw right there by Dabuz. Gets a quick up air. And nice, as you can see, he's trying to get rid of the fire hydrant every time it's on stage. Wait a second. He manages to make it back regardless.
Yeah, that was very close. I always think Pac-Mans aren't going to make it back, but then they do. The power shield rolls right into the grab. The key coming out, he wasn't able to get the gravitational pull because it hit Luma first. That's what it seemed like.
Oh, indeed. Okay, hiding behind the hydrant. And hydrant out of play.
Hydrant back in play. Key automatically breaks the hydrant every time. Both players do know this. Forward smashing the hydrant. Dabuz is keen to getting that hydrant out of play. Either he's going to absorb it or he's going to get rid of it himself. And that's what he's doing every single time and punishing Pac-Man for coming back to the stage.
And I really like how Abadango tries to use the apple item, which goes at has a diagonal forward trajectory, which can probably catch Dabuz off guard if he leaves himself open. But right now we have Abadango in the air, tosses out the hydrant to get a safe landing, and there's the Galaga, but he gets neutral it immediately after tossing it. Oh, he absorbs. Okay, well, Abadango manages to get back on anyway. That was so smart right there by Dabuz. It looks like he was waiting for the neutral air, almost got the up smash, but Abadango was too far.
Now that Luma's out of play, hopefully we'll see Abadango try to rush him down, but I do not know too much of Pac-Man's rush down options. What I've seen so far is forward air to grab or forward air to just some sort of mix-up on the ground seems to be working, but Luma's back in play. I believe it's only a 12-second cooldown, and you only have 12 seconds to make these decisions. Is it 13? 13 seconds, excuse me. 13 seconds to make decisions, but it's not enough time. Dabuz, when Luma is gone, will throw him off and then just run the other way for 13 seconds. It's an incredible option, but Luma is out of play again. We'll see. Watch.
Yeah, right now we'll probably see Dabuz use his roll a lot to make it hard for his opponent to actually see where he's going, since Rosalina does disappear when she rolls. Oh, and right now, Abadango's just trying to, instead of rushing him down, trying to just charge items as he knows Dabuz is probably going to run away. See? Even when he has Luma, wow, and I like that. Using the jump and also charging the item to get him a little more height. And he floats just a bit too to make it hard for his opponent to basically punish him.
No, I guess we were talking about two different things, because I enjoyed how he was using jab to get Luma inch by inch closer to Abadango, keeping up the pressure and making it not easy for him to breathe on the ledge and think about what to do next. And up smash will take the first stock of Abadango's Pac-Man. It's incredible. That up smash is so powerful with Luma. Luma being most of the damage in that anyway.
Oh, and I like that, using the second jump and the neutral beat to be able to almost make it on stage, and then just use the up B just for good measure. And now here comes Dabuz. Wow, misses the opportunity to punish Abadango's. Oh, you saw how Luma got stunned, and Luma is out. I do not think she'll be recovering, and there he or she goes. We'll say it.
And there it goes.
Wow, and the water just pushing Abadango back, but he manages to get on stage, and here's the bell. Now, think about this. The bell, right? You know, it goes upwards and then down. But now with that platform there, it kind of makes it hard for him to potentially get that on Dabuz if he hides underneath it.
Right, but do you think that maybe that's the point? Do you think maybe we're banking on the fact that Rosalina or Dabuz does not know about the spacing of the bell? So maybe what if Pac-Man was right in the middle of the platform and then he thought, oh, I'm safe under here, but then he wasn't. I feel like there's a lot of mix-ups that you can do. Luma once again out of play, again throwing him away and just waiting for Luma. There's no point in trying to do anything else right now.
Wow, he tried to basically read the aerial options that Dabuz is going for, and there he goes again. Okay, so Dabuz playing for time, but wait a second, Abadango is in the lead. Abadango
is in the lead maybe by percent, but remember, one stock down, I don't know. It just seems like it might go to time again, but it might actually not. Rosalina and Luma is probably going to take this.
Whoa, the
apple.
And Dabuz is
young apple.
Wait a second. Excuse me, I actually thought Dabuz had one stock remaining. Correction. Rosalina.
Yeah, that's what I was wondering. No.
Apologies.
No, it's fine. Rosalina Luma has 2 stocks, and it's going to be 8 seconds, 7 seconds, 6. There's no way that Pac-Man can win. And that's going to be the set.
Well, great job to Abadango. Dabuz moves on.
Dabuz moves on. And Abadango's out. Top 8. Well,
wow, and Dabuz laughing in the face of his opponent.
I think it's more of a thumbs up, hey, you know, no hard feelings. I mean, there were a few boos in the audience, but, you know, what you have to understand is Rosalina and Luma, again, zone-heavy character. Without Luma, they can't do much, and there wasn't much of anything that, you know, Rosalina could do in the moment. I don't think that was an incorrect way to play. I think he played that brilliantly. I mean, that's my opinion.
No, you know what? I agree with you. Sometimes against players that are, you know, like Abadango, when he kept going for the projectiles, right? I think Dabuz basically said, you know what, I'm just going to try to ride the timeout. If I can get the timeout on Abadango, I'll get it. If he tries to approach, I'll knock him away. I'll jump around. I'll make him catch me, you know, play the cat and mouse game. And apparently Dabuz is really good at it. And it, you know, allowed him to get the victory. And it wasn't like
Dabuz went into it thinking, I'm going to time him out. This is how I'm going to win. Dabuz went into it thinking, okay, if I can't figure out Pac-Man, I'm going to use my superior zoning capabilities to win this match. I think that's exactly what it was. But I'd just like to say thank you all for joining us. A quick update. We just got done seeing Abadango versus Dabuz.